Hi guys, this is Felix Mariano for Frantic TV, and oh my god, it's so windy today. I picked the wrong day to do this video outside. So let's hopefully it's not that bad. Alright, so I'm gonna show you now my experience just walking up to the bike and all the things coming from a person that has a UX background and also has been riding e-bikes for now 4 years. So I know the different type of bikes, and I can tell you if this is something for you. Again, this is not for the guys that wants to race, the guys that wants to work on their bike. This is for the people that just want to buy a product and use it without any hassle. And I'm going to show you some of the features and some of the things that take that headache away from the user. Usually in the past, I have experienced companies that will put a bike together with like pieces from Amazon and from different places, and then you get like a Frankenstein bike which looks similar to every bike that is outside, the same frame, the same headlights. So I appreciate when you buy a product that is unique and that looks finished. I think this can fix the problem that we're having right now with the e-bike laws, besides LA, because they're going crazy with the throttle, but we don't have that here in the tri-state area, New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. We can have a class 2 that has a throttle for now. And according to the store, Last Mile, that's where I got the bike from, they said in the video that we did before, and you can check that video right here if you want to see a walkthrough of the tech from Last Mile. They said that the bike comes out class 2 out of the box, and it's locked for you to go above the 20 miles per hour, which is 35. If you want to go there, then you have to sign a waiver in the app taking responsibility for anything that happens with you. So we have some flat free tires, and these tires are huge. I really love the design of this bike, and one of the key features that I noticed is like the bike it's like 140 pounds, I think, and so the bike in the middle is very thin. Like you see, it's not like a fat bike, but it has these huge tires. So by doing that, it makes the bike look like more beefy. It actually has the look of a motorcycle and being a class 2. So that's something that most people will appreciate. And not only that, but the finish of this bike is not something that looks like it was put together in a garage. You have a charger here. I don't like the screen. This is something that should have been bigger, but at the end of the day, you're always going to use your phone. So I'm probably going to have my phone here, and then I can control it with this control here, the music and everything else, like phone calls and stuff like that. Before we jump into the accessories, let me tell you some of the things, maybe it's just one if I remember correctly, but something that I don't like is that this door is supposed to open, right? To get access to the battery. The only problem is that what they put here is so flimsy that when I put some stuff here as a storage, it pushed this out, and I think the magnet that was behind this flew away. But to be honest, this is something that I wasn't safe. I didn't feel safe putting stuff in here because this can open really easy. So what I did was I put the strap outside so it can hold this. I mean, it takes away from the look, but at the end of the day, your legs are going to be right here. So you're not going to be able to see it. This is the storage here, and also where the other battery will go. I am planning on either adding the other battery for range or I can maybe get it in aftermarket. I think that I would just need the range. I don't know if I want the speed. And by adding the other battery, it will double the range of this bike. The headlights. I live in a very dark place. That sounds weird. No, but there's here I live in Flemington, New Jersey, which is closer to PA. And the reality is that there's not that many big buildings, so there's not a lot of light poles, so everything is really dark. So it's kind of scary when you when you ride at night. And I gotta tell you, man, this like looks futuristic, but it also works. And the reason why it works is because these things here is actually not the main light. This is the running light. The main light is this, that actually there's two lights here, one on the top and one on the bottom, and the bottom will serve both of them as the main light and also as a fog light, so it will have a high beam. And I gotta tell you, like, I could see everything. That was man, I'm telling you, I have tried so many bikes and so many headlights, and I know that you can add more lights to it, but to be honest, that's a bad user experience when you have a product that doesn't work from the beginning. You're supposed to get a good headlight from the start, and I think they have delivered for the user. The first thing that you need to do is fix this problem here. They do this to save money and also to make money. Like, if you don't include that something here for a compartment for storage, then you have to buy it of the website. So you have to buy it from them. So basically it's a way to cut costs and to get some money back. So I understand that. So what I did was I purchased the hard shelf. I think this is a must, but the wind is really bad. Hopefully the audio is coming out good. It's gonna go over there in the middle, and it's a hard shelf. So that's something that is going on here. I think I don't know, I can't remember. I think it was like $40, I think, something like that. The other thing that you really need is mirrors. And you know, everybody that rides a bike, the mirrors is the most difficult thing to get right. And I tried a few mirrors. I tried the one that we all use, the motorcycle little mirrors that I have on my Saron. The problem is that I couldn't see anything. And to be honest, I don't think this looks bad. I wish I could have something smaller, but the thing is that the mirrors that I have and the mirrors that I try, they are not big enough for me to see in the back. And these was given to me by Richie Ramos. I can tell you the brand of the thing that it says here, which is EC2. I have my Insta360 connected here. I'm probably gonna, I need to put my phone mount. I'm probably gonna put it here. I haven't done that yet. So far, oh, okay, I'm missing one accessories, and it's right here. It's a fairing. The only thing is that I don't know if I gonna like the way it looks. I feel like having a fairing, and you guys can tell me. I think, and this is, I haven't taken out the plastic, so that's why it looks like that. I don't know if this is gonna be a good look, or I can just leave it like that. But I feel like covering the cables and that whole area here, I think it might be a good look. I don't know how it's gonna look with the headlights because it's so futuristic, and I really like the way the headlight looks. So I don't know. I'm gonna try and see if I like it. All right, guys. So for now, that's it for the first episode of user experience with the Segway Xyber. This is something that I'm planning to do with every bike that I purchase. I want to go and experience the bike as it meant to be without doing anything besides the accessories. All right, so that's it for the video. This is the first episode of user experience with Felix Mariano, and I hope that you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you soon.